everyone, my name's Autumn. I came to this camp 4 years ago this week. I was told Eagle Sky was life-changing that week, and at 13 I didn't expect it to completely change my life. Right after I got home from camp, I found out that I had gotten COVID while being here. My symptoms weren't that bad. I only had a fever for a couple of days. A couple weeks later, I started my 8th grade year. I started falling asleep during class, was never hungry, and would start having episodes of fevers that I would miss a lot of school for. By May, things kept getting worse, and at 14 years old, I was admitted to the hospital and found out that I had a rare autoimmune disease called autoimmune hepatitis. COVID had triggered my body to attack my liver. During this time of my life, I was so numb. I felt like my life was being taken away because of this illness. I played softball, the sport I had played since I was 9, and was told I couldn't play for the rest of my life. I had to leave band and choir because I had to switch to a virtual school. My life looked a lot different with taking meds, doctor's appointments, and so much more that I wouldn't wish upon anyone. But over the next 2 years, God showed me that I could live my life with also dealing with health issues as we were still finding out more. When I was 15, God let me get back on the field again and start playing, even though I was told I wasn't supposed to, but I was medically cleared to do so less than a year later. And I started being able to have fun and enjoy myself with friends again. The summer before my senior year, I found out that I was diabetic because of the medication I had been taking since I was first diagnosed. Then I got the hardest news of my life 2 days after my senior prom, that it was time for me to get a liver transplant. In that moment, I felt like I was 14 again and I was going to be losing everything. God didn't let that happen. I graduated high school from my virtual school a year early, a couple weeks later. Even though I had gone through so much to get there, I still managed to finish a year early. And He had already been placing people in my life that I could lean on when I really didn't want to. Whether it was just that I needed a second to breathe or someone to run across camp to find my bag when my sugars dropped. Now I'm about to start an internship with my youth group while I wait for the transplant call. God has a plan for your life. It may not be the one you pictured. I didn't want to go through all this if I didn't have to, but now He's using it for His glory. My graduation and now life verse has been Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.